Hey guys, I'm in your class today and I wanted to prepare you for your final presentation. We are finally there. I saw two of you today who came by my office and I know sometimes uploading speeches can be a struggle. Hang in there. This is tougher than a face-to-face public speaking class, but you guys can do it. We're on our last speech, so let me show you what's going on here. If I scroll down, you're in this week here, so we'll have one more week, and then you're going to want to submit your persuasive speeches in week 15. If we need to, we can extend to week 16, but for now, let's make week 15 be our deadline. So if you go back up, I want to show you the requirements for your final presentation. So when you're looking at my class, when you go to the Persuasive Speech Guidelines, it's all right here. So let me click on that and let you know that this is the toughest speech, but everything we've been doing so far leads up to this. Your general purpose is to persuade. You're going to attempt to change your audience's behavior or belief, or at least reinforce their belief. If they already believe in the topic, then you're really just persuading them to continue to believe in it. And I want you to use problem-solution order. This is going to be an 8 to 10 minute speech, and I know that sounds like a long time, but there's some things I want you to do that will help you reach this time limit. Now, first of all, know that no religious topics. Other than that, really anything you foresee as a problem in our society, it could be in our area, in our country, in our world, you can cover that problem and you're going to offer a solution. So, as usual, a full sentence typed outline is going to be due. And remember, you always submit those and connect. I don't grade those, meaning they are graded. I don't put a grade in connect. The grade is always combined with the speech grade. So, for example, with the demo speeches you just did, I combined the outline grade with the speech, and that gave you the full speech grade that's posted in Moodle. You will have to have a full sentence outline. Because this is problem solution order, you're only going to have two main points. Your Roman numeral 1 is going to be the problem. Your Roman numeral 2 is going to be the solution. You will have to cite your sources. You'll need at least 5 sources. So in your outline, you're going to have your source citations. You're going to say, according to Diane Hales in her textbook, An Invitation to Help. And then you're going to lay out your statistics. So you will have these source citations throughout your outline. Also, you will have to have visual aids. You'll want at least 3. Remember, visual aids, they aid in persuasiveness. So find those really great visuals that are going to get your point across. When I close out of this, I do want to remind you that this phobias outline, and there's the speech template here. That's just the template you can fill in. The phobias outline is a good outline to look at to remember everything to include. Now, so you'll still have the attention getter, central idea, all this stuff in the intro. Remember your connectives in between each main point, parentheses. So here you can see those connectives in between each main point. And take a look at this outline. It looks like a major research paper with the exception of the fact that it's in our public speaking outline format. So you're going to have that full sentence outline with these source citations throughout. And again, notice how he is constantly citing his sources within his outline. Remember, if I see the source here, I have to then see it. And yes, you will have to have a bibliography. I will have to see it in the bibliography. Now, what's different is While this outline has 3 main points, you're just going to have Roman numeral 1. It may be, let's just use the sexual harassment scandal right now. My first main point might be sexual harassment is a huge issue in our workforce right now, especially in Hollywood types of industries. So there I'm laying out the problem. That's going to be Roman numeral 1, and then your A's, B's, C's, if you want to elaborate on the point, 1s and 2s, they're going to lay out, you're going to use your research to support the sexual harassment as a major problem. So I'm going to say, according to the New York Post, and I believe it was the New York Post who broke the story with the Weinstein scandal, according to the New York Post, and you're going to give your citation, and you're going to constantly cite the research. So then you would have a connective, something like, now that you know the scope of the sexual harassment problem, let's explore a solution. And then your second main point, so don't necessarily look at his outline, I'm just going over that your second main point would say something like, there are several solutions to this problem. When you cover solutions, I want you to talk about what the experts say we can do as a country. What can we do as a country to start working on this sexual harassment issue? But then you can whittle it down. What can we do in our companies? What can I do as an individual? So when you're exploring those solutions, those are some things you can explore. So again, your requirements for this speech are right here on the Persuasive Speech Guidelines. Also, if you have not watched my persuasive topic video, and let me go down and show you where that is, coming up with a persuasive topic, this is only 4 minutes long. It's in week 12. Please view it so that you can come up with a topic that's right for you. I went on Yahoo and I showed you how to find certain kinds of topics. So please try to find a topic that's right for you. Watch that. It's only 4 minutes. And what I'm going to post in next week's forum, I'm going to actually show you a speech a student did. And I'm going to talk about the speech throughout so you can really see a good example. I hope you guys are doing well. Hang in there. I know this can be a tough class, but this is coming to an end soon. Take care.